Welcome back. An Upstate teen says she was bullied growing up because of a rare blood condition. Recently, she put her thoughts onto a paper for an essay contest and had a chance to play golf with any player of her choice. Here to tell us more about that experience and her story is Grace Vaughan. We're so happy to have you here with us, Grace.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, so I really love this story. We love inspiring stories here on the show. And you said you've been playing golf seriously for about a year or so.
Yes, sir.
And what made you want to get into golf? Let's start there.
It started with first tee. My grandfather, Phil Elliott, told me about the first tee, and I'd been watching golf with him for a long time, and I thought it'd be fun to finally get into golf and start playing it.
Did you ever think that you'd be good at it, or you just kind of like, I'm going to try it just for fun?
I thought at first, I'll try this. It can't be that hard. I can do this.
Exactly. And every grandparent loves to hear that, or parent loves to hear when you're going for something so wholeheartedly. So tell us a little bit about Camp Courage, and you were born with a rare blood disease. Is that what it is?
Yes, sir. I was born with hereditary spherocytosis, and my brother also has it. So we both got to go to Camp Courage, and that's with the Greenville Children's Cancer Center. And that's just been an amazing experience for me to go to, and just to get to meet other kids at the camp and be able to talk to them about anything I need to, because a lot of the other kids don't understand exactly, but they all know because they're going through the same things.
Right, and I imagine sometimes being in schools, you get bullied, people say things that are insensitive. Did you find that you faced some of that as well, or?
I did when I was younger, because I came into school a lot later than most of the kids, because I was in 3rd grade when I started school, because I'd been homeschooled until then, because I couldn't really go to school because I was too sick all the time. But they just didn't understand what I was going through, and that's where a lot of that came from. But as we got older, a lot of that went away.
And we're glad that you're able to share your story. So tell us, this contest, you got to meet Rory Mcillroy, which is one of the best golfers in the world. I think at the time that you did that, he was ranked #1. Tell us about the essay contest and how you got to play with him. We see you in these pictures meeting him and playing with him.
Well, I entered an essay contest. I saw it on the First Tee Twitter page, and I thought that it would be an amazing opportunity to play with a pro of my choice. It's like unreal. That's crazy.
What made you choose him?
Rory's always been my favorite golfer. I just love his drive and his determination, how young he was when he came into the pro series, and he wasn't afraid to go out there and be determined and take on like Tiger Woods, because that was when Tiger Woods was in his prime, and he wasn't afraid of anything.
So what was it like playing golf with him? Was it more relaxed than you thought it was, or what was the coolest part of doing that? It
was a lot more relaxed than I thought, because I was super nervous before. And I couldn't eat the day before. I was so nervous, and I'd seen the crowds. And after I met Rory and we started like practicing and we were doing good on the range, and I was hitting like some of the best shots I've ever hit, that's when all my nerves went away. And
you started showing off.
Fun.
You started showing off a little bit, which is really cool there. So what, he gave you some things? He signed a glove or something like that?
He did. It was really cool, because I was going to give him my glove to sign, and he's like, I can do better. And he signed his own glove and gave it to me.
That's awesome. And what if you had to sum up what the essay said, what do you think really resounded with people when they read your essay? What do you think that stuck with them?
It's that I just went through bullying, and I had the blood disorder, and I didn't let it hold me back, and I even went back to Camp Courage, and I still help out with that.
Now
and
you're
I still
a counselor,
love it.
Which is really cool. You said you've been going there for 10 years, and now you've been a counselor. So obviously something that was very important to you. What would you say to other people out there that whatever they're thinking about doing or something they're thinking about trying out, but have other things going on and people telling them no, what would you say to them?
Well, obviously from this, I've seen that just follow your dreams and it can happen. Like my dreams came true because I persevered with it, and I had a good go-to team to help me through it. And I honestly couldn't have done any of this without the First Tee and this amazing opportunity.
And
I'd
your
like to
parents,
thank
your mom
them.
was pretty awesome over there, so she's been a great part of that. Grace, thank you so much for being here with us and sharing your story. Hopefully someone that hears the story will be inspired to do something in their lives as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Coming up next in Studio 62, get moving. It's our time for our Dance Minute as we tell you about this group and how you can get involved even if you don't dance. And later, it's almost time for Shark Week, and I'm talking to a man who lost a couple of limbs to the creatures, but he lived to tell the story, what he says about that experience and why he continues to dive with the animals. You're watching Studio 62.